president of Sony Distribution. I'm the president of the organization. Right now we have like 300 to 400 kids that we actually supply scholarships for. Sheila and I'm not going to give the amount, but we donated a lot of money this year to in 12 to the organization because we believe in it, and we look forward to being a large sponsor. We're going to have an event coming up in April, right at one of the schools down there, and matter of fact, they're going to have some of the folks from Skyfall, because Rory is going to bring down some great nonprofit things great things to auction off and all of that, and there'll be some celebrities. So it should be a lot of fun. It's all new for me, but it's a great experience.
You know what? You do have a radio voice, and you're very proficient and efficient at what you do. It is 3:55 p.m. That's how we do it on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. Again, you're listening to www.klasfm.com, 89.7 FM radio in Hollywood, where all of your dreams can come true. Very exclusive interview with Rick Rozman, and he's doing it here on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. I want to thank Easy so much for inviting him. This is his client, inviting him down here to the radio station. I've learned so much today in a short period of time, and there's so much more to come in the future too as well. So let's see, maybe I can get one more question in. I don't know. Do you think I can get one more question in, sir?
It depends if I rattle and ramble on.
No, that is fine. You know, I mean, this is good. You have your own radio show. You know what I mean? So let's plug your radio show again. You on my radio show, let's plug your radio show. And maybe one day you invite me over to your show, and I'll be glad to do it with you in your house. So your radio show again, what's the name of your radio show?
It's the Rozman Experience on the EasyWayBroadcasting.com. We started it just probably December, beginning of December, and what we do is that we bring nonprofit leaders, people who are making a difference in the community, on to tell their story. For instance, one of our guests coming up in 2 weeks is the principal and the guidance counselor from Jefferson High School, and they're going to talk about what they do. To give you an idea of budget cuts, and maybe I'm taking my time, but give you an idea of budget cuts, the guidance counselor at Jefferson High School is under a grant. The grant's been discontinued. The grant goes through the end of the year. Brian Boyle makes a difference in these people's lives, in these young kids' lives at Jefferson, and the grant's running out. And Brian is embarrassed to make a pitch. There is a nonprofit 501(c) affiliated with Jefferson that can help it. So there's a pitch out there, folks. Brian Boyle, you can go down to Jefferson. He's a guidance counselor. Do you think a school like Jefferson deserves a guidance counselor? I happen to believe that it does. And so, you know, we're in. But if there's anybody else in, just contact Jefferson High School or contact the Rozman Experience at EasyWayBroadcasting.com, and we'll tell you how to do it.
Your radio show, what day, what time?
Sundays at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It's a call-in show, so consequently I get on the phone, and we have the nonprofit get on the phone, and then we go through the whole interview process. It usually goes from between 4 and 4:45.
All right, yeah. All right, very good, very good. Go ahead.
New projects. Eric just got me involved with the Washington Times, and I'm going to write a column for the Washington Times on philanthropy on a weekly basis. Again, it's stepping out of the comfort zone. Now Jeff, I got to go to you. Is that you had to go out of your comfort zone every step of the way. I imagine 11 years ago, did you think you're going to do 5 movies in India? Probably not.
No, not at all.
But you said yes.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about, is saying yes. And so getting out of the comfort zone and writing a column, I'm scared to death. My English and punctuation is terrible, but I'm going to have it proofread. But I said yes, and it will be done.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Being in radio and want to be very good at radio, your best friend would be the dictionary. I'm going to give you that. Okay? Study your dictionary every day, at least 3 times a week. Okay? Understand what the word is, but understand more importantly what the definition is. Okay? That right there will carry you a long ways. It'll teach you how to pronounce your words. You can hit the dictionary. There's a little button on the word. It'll pronounce it for you so that you can get it correctly. You know what I mean? So these are my little tricks and what I had learned. That's 11 years of learning, trying to understand. So when you get to this level of TV and radio for yourself professionally, you won't slip, trip, and fall over your words. And if you do, you'll know how to cover them. I'm just really good at covering what I do. If I make a mistake, I'll just cover it so well, it's hard to catch it because my brain is so quick. But anyway, this experience here has been a good one. I've learned so much in 60 minutes. Giving them a plug. Learned so much in 60 minutes, man. It's very gratifying to me, and I just want to make this show very informative. I wanted people to understand what it is to go to school on every level, what it is to be a businessman, what it is to do economics. It's 3:59 p.m. That's how we do it on the Jeffrey Henderson Show. I'm coming to the close right now of our show, but anyway, this has been excellent interview. I'm going to give you, like, sir, about 40 seconds, anything you want to say. How did you enjoy being on the Jeffrey Henderson Show? And then we're going to conclude. Go ahead.
It's been the best experience so far in this great experiment of getting involved in the media. Never dreaming. It just goes to show you dreams can come true, or you say yes to whatever it is that's out there. Having to sit next to this guy who's a legend in this industry after only being involved in basically in the media for, what, 90 days is a great experience. So it's been a great experience. I hope the message got out, and I would love to come back someday soon and tell you where we're up to and give you some updates on how we're doing in our nonprofit space.
Thank you so much. This interview has been wonderful. Rick, again, thank you for your time. Easy, Eric Zuli, thank you so much for inviting him down here on today. Is there something that you want to say, sir, at the end? Because we're getting ready to conclude now. It is 4 o'clock.
Jeffrey Henderson Show. Jeffrey Henderson. No, it was a great show. You're an awesome interviewer. He is a legend in the interview world. And Rick Rozman has a lot of other stuff. So rickrozman.com if you want to know that information.
Thank you so much. And as we say, we at the close of another great, fantastic, extraordinary, in one-word show. This is Jeffrey Henderson with the Jeffrey Henderson Show. So, again, as I say every week, a winner never quits, and a quitter never wins. I'm in it to win it, and I'm out.